will promote in any scenario except if one does win by 2 goals, if I'm not mistaken. Exploit with a sloppy kickoff. Jace seems to be crashed. Shall we score playing on? Jace is back. Kiara runs out. Oh my. That's a very interesting go, to say the least. Kiara found himself way too far out of the goal. Jace beat him to the ball. Tried to go for the goal, but actually hit the post and Lemon finished it in. Wandas are taking a timeout since Cherry's dead. What's going on? I wish I could tell you. Match resuming. Cherry seems to be back. Will the goal be removed? Unless... Yeah, okay. Very fair judging by Arian there. So Thiago with the ball takes on 2, plays 1-2 with Janir, misses the ball. Jace ran past Cherry on the inside. Actually has a good opportunity since Lemon isn't really trying to cover him there, but Kar saves them. Somehow a big switch to Dipson. Jesus Flame, your keyboard is loud as fuck. Karen the ball, sends it long to Dipson. Dipson tries to play Thiago. Thiago actually tackles Explo, who intercepted the ball. Played back to Cherry. Cherry, this time pass to Thiago. Explo intercepts it. Tries to play Jace on the right wing, but it's cleared by the Wandas defense. Simao in the middle, taking on Zlatan. Trying to find space and time. Finds Dipson. Dipson versus Arizona on the wing. Cross to Janir in the box, but cleared by Zlatan. Solid defending. Valentino back to KR. KR looking for options. Trying to find someone up front. Tries to find Simao a bit too high, and Zlatan plays it back to Rolex. Rolex to Drake. Drake to Lemon. Lemon has 2 on him on the wing. Cuts inside. Tries to look for the true ball to Explosive, but Thiago intercepts it, well defended. Kancheko tracking back and recovering the ball for his team. Drake playing to Zlatan. Shall we score? Holding the possession for now. Explo, nice attempt for a true ball. But now the ball is on Wandas. Let's see what they do with it. Not much as Janir gets beaten in air by Arizona. Jace is running down the right wing against Cherry. Jace is probably going for the cross. Cross goes in. Kanchenko hits the ball, but KR is there. And you don't beat KR with headers like this. Thiago in the midfield, plays to Janir. Janir pulls Arizona. Dipson's free on the left wing. Dipson probably going for the cross. Crosses in. Zlatan is there again to stop the header from Janir. Jace gets past Cherry. Cherry tackles him, good foul. Thiago, nice tackle. It does end up in Janir's feet. Janir finds Dipson on the wing. Dipson is in a ton of space versus Arizona. Dipson gaining time for his team, but misses the ball, and Arizona uses that moment to tackle him. Kanchenko plays it to Lemon. Lemon doesn't quite take the ball. The other Lemon plays it to Dipson. But that's... The passes are just not accurate enough for Wandas at the moment. Kanchenko tries to punish KR, pushing out so far again, but doesn't hit the target. Simao gets the ball on the right wing. Simao up against Drake. Lemon is tracking back to Simao. He does lose the ball eventually. Good defensive effort by Lemon. Lemon switches to Jace. Jace to Explosive. Explosive trying to find Kanchenko. Kanchenko gets the ball, beats Lemon, and has a clear run. Tries to surprise KR, but that was a bit too low, and KR kind of saw it coming. Yes, Rebechador, it is only 10 ATP. There's nothing we can do about it. Yanir might punish. Shall we score there? But Rolex comes out. Very nice. Kinchenko plays the Jays. These two are the deadly duo for shall we score, I'd say. A cross by Jays, but defended well by Wandas. Lemon finds Jays. Jays still with the ball in the box. Jays tries to find Kinchenko. Kinchenko shot goes just above the target. And now it's for KR to find some playmaking options. Cherry to Dipson. Dipson, one touch to Thiago. Thiago didn't quite understand his intentions. Lemon ends up blocking the ball. But shall we score still retain it? A bit of a misunderstanding there between Jays and Kinchenko, and that leads to a potential counter-attack by Wandas that gets stopped real fast by Arizona. Kinchenko with a shot outside the box, but just wide of the target again. Cherry, Sima back to Cherry. Almost lost possession there. Cherry to Thiago. Sima is rotating a lot. We see him in all kinds of spaces on the pitch except the right wing. That was a very dangerous opportunity for shall we score, but the ball didn't quite reach Kinchenko there, and KR was reacted real quick on the push out. Lemon plays long to Simao, but not the best idea probably. Simao does recover it though. Finds Thiago. Thiago pressured hard by Jays. Does retain the ball for his team. Cherry plays it long to the other wing, but there's nobody there. The ball is in shall we score's feet again. Sorry. Okay, so KR with the ball. Plays it long to Thiago. Thiago gets tackled by Drake. Plays it to Kinchenko. Kinchenko finds Jays, but Jays gets stopped by Cherry. Not quite yet though, as Jays does beat him on the second try. Jays goes for the lobbed pass. You would think he would shoot from there. That's a specialty. Wandas, I don't know. The full name team is Wandas Atletic or something, right? Maybe you just needed a word to make it, you know, abbreviate into WASD. I think that's the thing. Explo, hard ball into Kinchenko's feet, but Kinchenko didn't expect it. Zlatan, good tackle on Simao. It's very solid defender, but it was defending by shall we score today. Explo, surrounded by 3, still comes out with the ball. Arizona, Atletico Madrid already. Yeah, KR is an Atletico fan. So WASD stands for Wandas Athletic something Deportivo. Lemon, true past Valentino, goes for the shot. Saved by KR. Why is the Twitch chat so dead? Yanir. Against Zlatan, goes for the long shot, but great save by Rolex. Arizona takes the rebound, diving header into Thiago. Arizona does tackle Dipson without any issues whatsoever. Rolex plays it long to Kin, but a bit over Kin's head there. Kinchenko tracks back all the way to Sima. He's really known for this. Helping the defense out any way he could. Jace takes on to 3 players. Does beat Cherry down the wing eventually, but there's nobody to receive a ball in the box except Lemon. Lemon tries to go for the volley. I think he tried to, but it ends up being a header. Valentino to Sima. Sima tries to play Yanir through on the right wing. Sima surrounded by 3. Lemon tackles him from behind. Plays it to Drake. Drake plays it safe to Rolex. Rolex to Explosive. Explosive finds Kinchenko in the middle. Kinchenko plays to Jace. Jace takes on to Cherry again on the wing. Goes for a long, high ball to Gachenko, but it gets blocked. Lemon cuts past Valentino, has a shot. Took a bit too long there, and Valentino had time to recover. Well played for him. Explode, lofted ball to the right wing, but Jace wasn't there. Jace was waiting on the edge of the box. And that's out for Wandas. Should I just say Wast, so Flame doesn't get confused. Zlatan plays back to Rolex. Rolex finds Drake on the left wing. Drake looking for options, plays a long ball to Arizona. Arizona might play Jace through. He plays to Zlatan, who does just that. Jace tried to play it to Kinchenko, but it was a bit of a complicated ball, considering Lemon was marking well. Fuck you, Declan. Arizona, through past Dipson on the right wing. Tries to play Kinchenko through, but that's way too much. Drake throws it into Kinchenko, Lemon marks him well, Yanir surrounded by 3 players, passes to Simao on the right wing, Simao lofts it into the box, but nobody was there for it. Let's throw in for Cherry, for Waz I mean. Cherry takes it to KR, long ball to Simao, Simao tried to play Yanir through on the right wing. Does get intercepted by Shall we score? Oh, and Jace is through past Cherry's back. KR is so far out of the goal, and he gets punished for it again. KR is a huge fan of this aggressive positioning, and even though it does pay off for him sometimes, most of the times it's just exploitable by good players, like good finishers like Jace and Kinchenko. That was an amazing through ball though. And that's 2-0 for Shall We Score at the end of the first half. Still have a minute or so to play, but it doesn't end up Shall We Score's possession again. But I mean, I don't know. Was start not being clinical enough with their passes, and they end up giving the ball away again and again. You would argue they could have an equal game. That's halftime. But Shall We Score just looking way more solid and way sharper this match. And it does show in the score. Shall We Score clearly dominating the game with 56% possession against 44 of Wast. Jace seems to be a clear key figure in the game with 15% possession. You'd expect Kinchenko to have it. There's only 5 seconds delay? Why don't you guys stream snipe then? Second half is on. Kickoff for Wast. Thiago plays Dipson. Wast with a very aggressive kickoff. Dipson cuts past Arizona, actually, very nice move. Plays it to Thiago. Thiago tries to find Yanir, but intercepted by Drake, very well defended. Kinchenko tries to take on Lemon, goes for the long shot. Gets blocked by Lemon. But it ends up in a corner for Shall We Score. We know how deadly those can be. Kinchenko does reach the ball in the box, but KR, very solid keeping there, saves it. Yanir on the right wing. A lot of rotation from Wast's attack. It doesn't seem to bring results just yet. KR pushes out again, tries to find Simao. Simao misses it, I think. Jace played the high to Kinchenko. A bit too much. KR to Yanir. Yanir tried to take on to Drake and Zlatan. Tried to switch it to Dipson. But Arizona intercepts it. Arizona tries to play Jace through, but Jace was way too deep for that. Lemon somehow ends up with the ball on the left wing. He's up against Valentino and Simao. Crosses it into Kinchenko's head, and that's a good cross and a very good header. Aw, headers, man. Lemon, who randomly got the ball on the left wing, ends up bringing a goal to for shall we score. And I guess you could say this game is pretty much done for. I don't see Wast coming back into this unless there's some major changes they will make. Shall we score at the moment? They're looking much sharper. Lemon with the ball. Lemon pressured by Jace, which brings it results, but the rebound goes to Lemon. Lemon to Explo. Tried a nice one touch into Kin's feet. Oh, that's a good ball by KR into Yanir, and Yanir might have to shoot here from long distance, and that's exactly what he did, and Rolex had no issues with that shot. Chenko struggling to control the ball in the middle, ends up being tackled by Thiago. And it's KR with the ball. You'd think he's their playmaker, even while being a goalkeeper. Lemon gets blocked by Valentino twice. Lemon plays it back to Drake. Drake runs past Simao, but Simao actually gets it with the back of the box. Not the best of passes to Yanir. Zlatan ends up with the ball, pushes up, finds space for Lemon and plays it to him. Lemon going for the cross from the left wing, and that might be another header. Oh, that was a very cheeky header by Jace. You'd think Kinchenko has that, and that's why KR dived his way, but Jace absolutely smashed it towards the other post. They completely fooled KR. And that's 4-0. Shall we score Wazd? Yanir, you should focus on playing the game rather than commentating on Twitch, man. I mean, commenting on Twitch. Thiago finds Yanir in the middle. Yanir passes to Simao. Simao tries a one-touch cross. Doesn't work quite well. Kinchenko with a very sneaky through ball to Jace, which ends up getting picked up by the Wasp defense. Thiago to Lemon. Lemon pushes up a bit farther, but passes to Janir eventually. Janir runs into Zlatan. Zlatan just stood there and took the ball from him. Very nice defensive effort. Zlatan with a bit of showboating. Kinchenko to Arizona. Arizona to Zlatan. Shall we score just playing patient, just playing safe. Nice ball to Explo, and Explo with a nice finish. That goal just came out of nowhere, but Shall we score just outnumbered defense, and yeah, it's catastrophic. Lemon wasn't quite there to mark Explo, and Explo abused that. It almost seemed like he was offside there, but I guess he wasn't. Thiago to Cherry. Cherry to Lemon. Lemon straight into Kinchenko's feet. Kinchenko to Jace. Jace to Kinchenko. Oh, and Kinchenko hits the crossbar. See, that was the Jace Kinchenko chemistry that we would expect to see from Shall We Score all the time. Zlatan to Explo. Explo tries to one touch it to Kinchenko. It ends up in KR's hands. Dibson has space on the left wing. Plays to Thiago. Thiago sees Janir open on the right, but takes a bit too long to do it. Cherry back to KR. KR takes it in his hands. A bit of jumping, a bit of scouting, and Yanir eventually ends up with the ball. Yanir plays it through to Simao, but I think Drake has that. Yep. Drake plays it to Lemon. Lemon to Arizona. Arizona plays it to Cherry's feet. Simao on the right wing might go for the cross there. It's a good cross, but Rolex on the run out steals the ball off of Yanir's forehead. Explo. Spas gets blocked by Thiago, but does end up eventually, and Shawi scores. And Shawi scores half of the pitch. Yanir tries to beat Zlatan, gets tackled by Arizona, who came there to support the centre back. Ban Arian. I think we might arrange that. Thiago with the ball. Plays it to Dibson. Dibson switches it to Simao. Simao will pass it to Thiago, the centre mid. Thiago probably waiting for a Yanir run. I always wondered, is it Yanir or Yanir? Whatever. Yanir. True in the box. Does eventually score. Oh, it seems like it actually does matter. It's Yanir, man. Yeah, thank you, man. There we go. So Yanir receives a good ball, simple run, and a very nice finish. Just 5 more, right? It actually has to be like 7 more. Should it? No, it has to be 6 more goals for Was to actually promote into Div 1. Yes. What do you mean tie? If it's gonna be 7-5, aren't they like promoting because they win by 2? I have full trust in Yanir, man. I bet all my property in Lebanon that Wast can score 6 more. Kiara plays it quick to Thiago, it seemed like, but it actually is a good ball to Simao, who has a lot of space to make the cross, but doesn't find anyone in the box. Chase back to Arizona. Arizona. Tried long to Kinchenko. That got blocked by Lemon. Simao now on the wing. Gets tackled by Explo as he takes a bit too long on the ball. Lemon receives it on the left wing. Dude, why is there 2 Lemons in this game? It's so confusing. Drake tried to throw it into Kinchenko. Got blocked by Valentino. Lemon thought he was offside. Baited Kinchenko onto the wing. And now Kinchenko is caged. Good switch to Arizona on the right wing. Arizona tried to play it through to Explo. Get blocked by Wall's defense, but the ball does eventually end up in Shelby scores possession. Thiago finds Simao on the right wing. Simao, good lofted cross into the box, but well defended by Zlatan, I believe it was. Kinchenko ran past Lemon. Has 2 options on each side. Goes for the shot. Hits. I think that was Cherry. Oh, never mind all that. Yanir has the ball in their half. Yanir goes for the long shot. Hits the post. And that's just unfortunate. Oh, but Dibson has other ideas. Dibson actually wants to score, and he does. Even though he hit the crossbar. What a hit, son. There's nothing Rolex can do here. Dibson. He improved a lot in Wasp, by the way. I'd argue he's like one of the He's like the top 3 of their players in the team. Outfield at least. Dibson plays it to Thiago. Thiago back to Dibson on the left wing. Dibson takes on Arizona, crosses it, but it gets cleared by Explosive. Lemon with possession. Lemon runs past Simao. Lemon, good through ball to Konchenko. He might be offside, but doesn't matter as Valentino actually gives the ball to him, and Konchenko tried to throw there. A little bit of tomfoolery, as they would like to say in creds. Dibson is better than Yanir, don't at me. The ball eventually finds Lemon. Lemon in the box, goes for the shot, but it gets blocked by the Wasp defense. And it's a corner for Shall We Score. Lemon. Try to find Konchenko. Lemon again on the wing. Crosses it to Konchenko, but it does get blocked by Lemon the other Lemon. Every time. Dude, these guys have to get more creative with their names. Yanir to Dibson. Dibson sees Yanir wide open, but that's way too late. Simao is open at the back post though, but Zlatan tackles him, and that's a good foul. Dibson will try to find some of his teammates in the box now. A topspin cross into the box, but that was way too low. He gets stopped by the defenders, or actually by the attackers. I didn't quite make out who it was. Konchenko takes on Lemon. Does get past him. Does get past Valentino. Konchenko goes for the shot from afar. Hits the crossbar, but KR with the backwards dive manages to keep it outside the goal. Fate and Smithy. Yeah, I fucking hate Smithy, man. Fate is okay though. And that's full time. What shall we score? Shall we score beat Wasp by 5-2? Another surprising result. That would mean that Shall We Score are promoting to Div 1, right? There's no way Wasp promote now. So, let's see if there's someone for the interview. Okay, there's 2. Who do we take first now? I think we should take KN.
Oh.
Hello! Congratulations with the win, man. Congratulations with the promotion. How do you feel about this game?
Interesting, man. I don't know. Like, it just wasn't the lineup I was expecting from Wandas at all. And there was a couple of questionable things that happened in game that made me think that maybe they didn't want to win, but I don't know.
What about the first goal? What do you think about it?
I prefer not to comment at this time whilst my lawyer's dealing with this matter.
That's understandable, very clever.
But there was maybe a few people shouting "shoot, shoot, shoot." So yeah, no comment.
We might want to cut that out of the stream. Either way, you guys had a great game. You had some unlucky finishing there, but towards the end of the game, you ruled it out. You think, does this result really relieve you, or you're really confident that you'd win? Was there any stress?
I'm not. I'm really, really stressed about this game. I'm not gonna lie. I've been nervous about it like a little bit all week. Not like nervous, but like obviously it's a very big game for the team and obviously like the future and stuff. So
I see. Yeah, I mean that would make sense because there was a lot on the line for this match, right? But at the same time, you guys were the better side this game, and you said you were expecting a different lineup from Wast. For me, it seemed like a pretty default lineup. What would you expect different?
Trabs, for example,
Yes.
maybe Kings as well. I don't know who else they could have possibly had, but yeah.
Malachus probably.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like I know he works a lot and stuff anyway from Drake, so I don't
Right.
think he's ever here for the games, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about it. A question from the chat, bro. Who do you think is the MVP of this game?
Jace.
Jace. Mid game, I mentioned he's a very key player for you guys. Also given the fact he had like 16 possession at first half.
Yeah.
So yeah, he made a lot of impact. But you guys played well as a team. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
All right, man. I'm gonna take an interview from Yanir now. Thank you for your
God
time,
bless.
bro.
Bye.
Hey, man.
Yo,
Tell me how you feel about this game, man.
uh, I don't know. Like I had a feeling we will lose after that first goal. Like
What
I don't
happened that first go? Can you explain to me? Because I don't know, Cherry was AFK, KR was out of goal, something
May
was going
May
on.
May. I was super disappointed after the goal, but before the goal, we saw Jace, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, was AFK, and they decided to play on. But
Yeah,
then I saw Cherry was AFK, and I was like, kick it out, like. But then they had the ball, so we couldn't kick it out, you know.
yeah.
So
Because after the go, I asked like Arian, like, "Yo, is this like gonna be like fair play or something?" Because I don't know, like Ari told me, "Yo, they didn't timeout, they didn't kick it out, so it's their fault." So we kind of
yeah,
assumed that would be a huge hit to your morale. And what about the rest of the game?
yeah. To add to that, I thought
Yeah.
KR is gonna do the timeout because he is like our captain. He has the
Mm.
captain role in the tab, so I thought he's gonna do it. And I was like, KR, what are you doing? Why are you not doing the timeout yet?
Hmm.
And yeah, maybe I should have
Did he
done
have
that.
any particular reason he didn't time out, or did he just don't?
He must have forgotten. I don't know.
All
I
right,
don't know. I would need to ask him, but I wouldn't want to personally.
that was unfortunate, really. Minute 40. I think you beat the record of conceding. Actually, no, never mind. Cryptic conceded on 0-20 versus Tempest, I believe. So yeah, you did not beat that record.
Yeah.
We're still the proud holders of that.
What was the question before?
What do you think about the rest of the game?
The rest of the game. First half was horrible, like horrible as hell.
Hmm.
We couldn't get any passes, like especially those to mine. Like every time I was like making a run, it was like half meter or even meter behind me, like to the right to the left, so
Yeah.
Zlatan could instantly intercept that.
Yeah.
Overall, second half was better because they started to troll, I think.
Maybe I wouldn't say necessarily that they. I mean, maybe
Look
the
at Kin.
attack a little bit. Yeah, maybe Kin got a little carried away, but the rest of the team, I don't think so. Either way, also Kin had some interesting stuff to say before you came in. He said he expected a different lineup from you boys. Like he expected Traps to play, maybe Malikas, maybe Kings. Is that an availability thing or is it something different?
Yeah, that's a good question. And wait, I need to see the spreadsheet about the availability.
Yes, go on, man. We'd like to hear that.
Yeah, so any Italians haven't done the spreadsheet, the availability spreadsheet, and KR had to ask them one by one if they are gonna play or not. So this time he like uh, decided to not to ask them, and he just put the lineup as it was in the availability.
I
I
mean, as a
see.
team leader, I could understand that it's like, adding to the discipline, you wouldn't like to chase players to like plead them to play. So I can understand somewhat his sentiment. What
Yeah,
about Kings?
yeah. Now I see the spreadsheet, so I can tell you. Kingsley couldn't play.
Hmm.
Trabajador and Alex Cafis, and yeah, and maybe Azu, he was on 50-50. And
Oh, I
the
see. Yeah,
Italians.
that's
Dennis
unlucky.
haven't played any game. He just became so inactive. I don't know
Dennis,
where he's.
like the British guy?
Yeah. He's in
Oh, you
our
have him
team.
in your team?
Yeah.
I
And
didn't even
Hota.
know.
Do you know we have Hota?
You have
Yeah, that's actually unreal.
Okay, that's quite a bit of surprises towards the end of the season. That's quite unfortunate. You guys missed out on some of your probably best players for the most important game. Do you think if you had some of these guys on the pitch, it would have been a way different result. Do you think you could have given IOSoccer a proper fight?
Yeah, definitely. Especially like Deepstone first half was kinda like he wasn't feeling himself, but then he became like himself.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like Deepstone overall is pretty good. Like I really like to play with him. But the first half, like he was a little bit too scared of Arizona. But who isn't scared of Arizona?
Yeah, I mean Arizona is a solid player.
Yeah.
I mean, towards the first half, you guys. I mean, towards the second half, you not only Dibson, but I believe all of you kind of picked yourselves up and started playing more, as a team, more precise passes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's say what else? What else? There's a question in the chat for you. I don't know if you read it. Question for Yanir. Can you
Okay.
explain why you're such a better player than Declan? That's Smithy was asking.
You can't be worse than Declan. Simple answer.
Okay. Some spice. Declan will keep that in mind for a long time. All right, man. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah.
See you.
All right. That pretty much sums up the stream. Thank you all for watching.